So Brian, tell us your name, where you're from, how old you are, and when you first joined Interstate Connections.
My name is Brian Griffiths from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm 23 years old. I joined Interstate Connections in May of 2006, a year ago this month.
Awesome. And what originally attracted you to us here at Interstate Connections?
Originally, I was directly recruited. Went to a truck stop to shop, saw the stand there, walked up to it. Happened to know the person who was working in it. He really boosted the company. Said it was great. He really enjoyed his job. I was serving tables at the time. I wanted more. Felt like I deserved and needed more. And he really pointed out the main points to the company. And I like the fact that it sounded like they take care of their people, which they do.
Well, tell us about your personal success with Interstate Connections and what promotions you've had with us.
I started as a sales rep in Knoxville, Tennessee, of course, and within a matter of a few months, really took off, realized where I was going, helped run a couple of stores, Nashville, Knoxville. Came to the point to where I needed to move to a different location. Moved there, sales manager of a store in Carlisle, Petro, ready for the next level, went to Harrisburg. So I have 2 stores and I'm entering my 3rd store now.
So Brian, what do you like most about working for Interstate Connections?
Watching it grow, and the fact that I grow with it. Really impresses me that I entered at a time where the company is still, it's a large company, it's a great company, it's upper scale, but it's still small enough for me to matter. The fact that as a sales rep, I mattered. As a senior sales manager, I'm a big part of that, I matter. And growing with it, that's the greatest thing about it, to see the success.
And finally, what advice would you give a new Interstate Connections sales rep that's just about to start?
Really research what you're doing. Make sure you have knowledge of what you do. Don't just show up and say, okay, this is work. You can enjoy your job. The more you learn, the easier it'll be for you. The more you'll know, the easier it'll be for you to sell. And the more faster you'll progress through the company.
Well, thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Tim, please tell us your name, where you're from, how old you are, and when you first joined Interstate Connections.
Okay, Tim Spencer. I'm from Virginia. I'm 28 years old, and I started with Interstate Connections October of 2003.
What originally attracted you to us at Interstate Connections?
The opportunity. I saw a company where you're really paid what you're worth. You're able to control your own destiny as far as financially and as far as growing with the company. From a rep level to whatever level you want to go to, you control your own destiny.
Well, tell us a little bit about your personal success with Interstate Connections and what promotions you have had with us.
Sure. Started off in October of 2003 as a sales rep. January of 2004, I was promoted to a sales manager. June of 2004, I was promoted to a district manager. And I've progressed from 3 stores, 4 stores, 5 stores, 6 stores, 7 stores, 9 stores. I now run 11 stores as a senior area manager for the company.
What do you like most about working for Interstate Connections?
Again, the opportunity to be able to control your own destiny. You know, it's a company that rewards you for your performance, and hard work equals great pay, and it also equals great opportunity for a career.
Awesome. And finally, what advice would you give for a new Interstate Connections sales rep that's just about to start with us?
The biggest thing is set your goals high. You know, this again, I want to hit on it again over and over. The best part of this company is you control your own destiny. So you're able to start at the bottom, work your way up. You control your destiny. There's no criteria for being able to go to the next level. The freedoms, the ability to be yourself in a store, the ability to make great money, you know, from a sales rep level, 30K up to wherever you want to be. You can make 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000 a year. It's really up to you. That's the best part about this company.
Well, thank you, Tim. You're welcome. So Rodney, please tell us your name, where you are from, how old you are, and when you first joined Interstate Connections.
My name is Rodney Brown. I live in Alexandria, Virginia. I'm 28 years old, and I started with Interstate Connections on February 16th of 2004.
And what originally attracted you to Interstate Connections?
Well, unfortunately, I had a traffic issue. Unfortunately, I live in the D.C. area. Not really patient enough to deal with the traffic, so I wanted to actually take a job out of town. Applied online, went to the interview, and unfortunately, Tim Spencer, he was so passionate about the company. He sold me on a dream, told me there was a lot of opportunity here for advancement, and it was an excellent career opportunity. Initially, I tried just to give it a shot. It worked out for me. I found my niche, something that I was really good at.
Awesome. Well, tell us about your personal success with Interstate Connections and what promotions you've had with us.
Well, I started out in February. Really listened to Tim. He was an excellent teacher, and basically I worked as a sales rep for 3 months. Was top 5 the following March, and March and April, and then like I said, Tim got promoted, and then he promoted me, and it gave me an opportunity to actually show what I could do. Did that for another 3 months, and they started opening more stores in Virginia. It didn't really start out as a promotion. It was kind of like I went to Roanoke, Virginia to help open up a store, and actually trained the staff down there, and my store was running pretty well. And then they offered me an opportunity to be a district manager. Again, started out with 3 stores, and eventually grew from there. Was a district manager probably for about a year, and then went to the area manager program that we're on now. I ran 7 stores for about a year, did well with that. Had some amazing accomplishments along the way. When I was in Ruther Glen, Virginia, we actually broke the company record for sales in a month. When I was a district manager, we actually broke the record as a district for the most activations in a month average. I believe we averaged 136 points a store out of a 5-store area. And then eventually went on to being an area manager. That's the same song. I'm really blessed because I have an amazing team. So I'd like to take all the credit, but I've just had a lot of amazing people along the way.
So Rodney, what do you like most about working for Interstate Connections? Well,
everyone likes the money. The pay is really good, but it's really a company that really respects you, and everyone knows your name. I'm a competitive person, and everything that we do here in sales is really geared to my nature. So, I mean, it really has worked out.
And finally, what advice would you give for a new Interstate Connections sales rep that's just about to start with us?
Basically, I tell any sales rep that starts for me, the best advice I have is, if you've ever been a part of something where you're working 80 hours a week and you look at your paycheck at the end of the week and you really didn't get the results, this is a company, if you put in 100%, you get 100% back. And your money will match up with your effort. It may not on a short term, but long term, it's absolutely amazing. And that's from every level. I'll speak for it on every level: sales rep level, store manager level, district manager, area manager. I mean, it's been an incredible ride. If you put in 100%, you get 100% back.
Well, thank you, Rodney.